So today I'm here with one of our most passionate founders, Suhani from the brand the S2. Just a little bit introduction about Suhani. So she started this brand, the S2, this year, and she was having few issues while scaling the brand. First of all, acquiring the first time customers, then actually making ROI from the ads. And the brand itself just not selling clothing like normal day-to-day clothing. What we are selling is people a dream, a moment to realize. Like we want people to feel the moment, not just, buy anything in this fast-paced world. We want them to actually stop, in the moment. So it has a like very unique and interesting, story behind the clothes. And I think we would love to hear from Suhani today. How did she started this brand? How the idea came up, and how she has been, growing this brand with us for last, couple of months. So I think to you, Suhani, first of all, how do you feel about the journey so far with the brand?
So the journey has been great. I started this brand very young, and
Mhm.
I've figured out everything while I've been on the journey. And before joining Arlox, we were not at the scale we are right now, for sure. We did have a customer base, but it was basically through mutual friends and just relatives. But now we have a vast customer base. It is like if we miss out on an order or two, it's just that we keep getting calls now that where is my order. Like we tend to miss out on orders now because sometimes there's a technical glitch or something and we skip out an order of two, so the customers keep calling, and like if there are prepaid orders and they want it like the next day itself. So yeah, the response has been crazy.
Hmm.
And we are definitely looking forward to like a good scale. I think we started off quite strong, and we are picking it up from there. So yeah, I think we have a lot of things planned in terms of ads also, and in terms of our product range too. So yeah, very exciting.
Okay. And how do you feel when customers, call you and ask you, where is my order? Where is my order?
It is actually very nice because I remember last year it used to be like a lot of COD orders used to get
Mhm.
rejected at the time of delivery. So
Okay.
now it's right the opposite. So the tables have turned truly. So it's a very good feeling.
Okay. Perfect. And what were the challenges, you were facing like last year when you said you were getting COD orders?
So a lot of there was lack of brand awareness. I believe our
Hmm.
product was very strong from the beginning itself. We still have the same product range and the same products, but lack of awareness. I think a lot of customers do recognize the brand at this point.
Hmm.
So it has added to the brand value also. They do tend to trust the brand, and we've gotten repeat orders also from a few customers. So yeah, I think the major challenge was COD orders getting rejected at the time of delivery and lack of customer awareness.
Okay. And what were you
Yeah.
doing exactly to build the awareness or marketing last year?
Initially, we were just focusing on social media marketing, and we were promoting our products through paid advertisement too. However, it was a small part of our entire system, like maybe only 20%. Now it's
Hmm.
right the opposite. Maybe 20% is our social media, rest 80% is through performance marketing.
Okay. So primarily you were doing social media and barely 20% you were running the ads last year.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Was there any specific reason for it? Like you were not giving 80% to ads and 20% to social media?
No, I was not really sure if spending on so heavily on performance marketing would be
Hmm.
a wise decision initially. But then, as and when the brand started growing, I realized that performance marketing is the backbone of the entire business. So, yeah, I think that was the major switch for me.
Okay, understood. And were you managing all of it by yourself, or you was working with an agency, or you had a freelancer? How was it back then?
For social media, we did have an in-house team. We had two, three people. We still have
Hmm.
those. And as of now, it is just Arlox and me managing the entire brand.
Okay, understood. So how? has been with us, Suhani, for you like
Mhm.
last couple of months?
So it's been great. I think one thing that really surprised me was that you all are very strong with the targets. Like if
Hmm.
we do plan on meeting up with the targets, so it happens, it is happening.
Hmm.
And I'm hoping that the third month is the magic month for us. I'm really hoping for that. But yeah, the targets are met. And second thing is, you all are very responsive. That is one thing that I feel is very great about you all. And you all are always on top of the ads, making sure that not a money is getting wasted, like not a
Hmm.
penny is getting wasted. So that is something that is really nice. And something that I've not seen with other agencies. Other agencies tend to treat brands like just another brand, but you all actually make sure that the brand is treated like, like your own brand. So that is something that is really nice.
Okay. What was the most surprising moment, for you, like in our journey so far?
Uh, Getting results from day one, that
Okay.
was one thing. Um, and second
So you didn't
was,
expect it like we'll get results from day one.
no, I did not. I thought that maybe I have to give it a week or so. But
Okay.
in fact, I would say the first 2 weeks were the best. Like we did the highest sales in the first 2 weeks. So yeah, that was really nice. And also another thing was the kind of confidence that the entire team had in the brand and in the performance also,
Hmm.
like the targets. So I remember talking to Kabir also, and that there was just one thing that Kabir had told me, which was like, okay, this is it. Yeah, I think so.
So,
Just the confidence in the like
uh,
the entire team that the confidence that the team gives the clients also, and the confidence they have in themselves too. So
okay. So do you feel that you made a wise decision working with Arlox?
definitely, definitely, I think it was the best decision that I've made for my business.
Okay,
I
perfect. How has been your experience, Suhani, with the creatives with our team?
Creative wise, I did face certain ups and downs in the beginning,
Hmm,
but I think we're getting there because it takes anybody to grasp what the brand needs. So initially it was a little rocky, but I think we're getting there now.
perfect.
Mm.
And anything, any piece of like, let's say, just imagine, there is a brand who want to work with Arlox, who's
Mhm.
considering exactly in your situation, just starting
Okay.
it out.
Mhm.
What would be your one piece of advice to them?
I think my one piece of advice would be to trust the team because and to not be afraid about the result and the process itself because even the team members like for example Sumit and Khushi, the people who are working with me,
Hmm.
any silly question also that I have that I may not understand, they are very keen on explaining it to me like a layman. Like if I tell them I'm a layman at this, they explain it to me very nicely. So
Hmm.
you have a very clear idea about where you're heading, what you're doing, what is going on with the brand, what is the structure like, everything. And secondly, they're very much on top of the ads, which is the best thing. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, I think like you should not stress about working with Arlox at all. Anybody shouldn't. It's a very smooth process. Even the onboarding itself was pretty
Hmm.
systematic, I would say.
Okay, what was the one thing you liked about the onboarding that we did? I think I was there with you in the onboarding.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
was it? How was it?
So we had 3 to 4 back-to-back calls, one with
Hmm.
Kabir, two with you, and then we had the entire videos about the briefing and how the system's going to work. So it was
Hmm.
very systematic, and I keep getting updates. Like every 2 days, I'm getting updates, and even if I'm writing on the group regarding any new update, I get it immediately. So yeah, it's um, it's a stress buster for sure.
Okay. You mentioned one thing about the onboarding videos.
Yeah.
How was your experience watching those onboarding videos? Did you learn anything new? Do you recall anything right now from them?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think um one thing after seeing the entire onboarding process that I realized was that it was very well thought out. Like
Hmm.
so I don't know how you guys do it. I'm not a technical expert, but just the entire, like, I remember there were like 3 to 4 back-to-back videos, and if you do
Hmm.
not watch it till the end, you won't be able to proceed to the next one. So it was very well thought out for sure.
Yeah, perfect. And most important, like the brand itself, right?
Hmm.
Obviously it's there is a brand there, but there are people also involved with
Hmm.
you. Like we have a team. How does your team feel about it? Like how does your close ones feel about your recent success that you're getting?
They're very happy because they saw me start this brand from a very it's just a very small, maybe it's just a small room, and very
Hmm.
like, just inventory wise also we had maybe just 50 pieces per style. Now we're doing like 200 pieces per style. That also needs to be restocked every 2 weeks.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean it's a big jump, and I'm very happy, and so is everyone around me.
Okay, perfect. And my last question, you said last year the RTOs were issues. You were very
Yeah,
disappointed when you get RTOs. How is the
yeah.
customer quality for you now?
Much better. The RTO rates have decreased significantly. We hardly have any RTOs now. And we've also like implemented a few more strategies.
Hmm.
Prepaid orders have increased significantly. So RTOs have already, like, that was another reason why RTOs reduced automatically. So yeah, and now we have a customer base that is very loyal also. And
Hmm.
they do come back for repurchasing, and if they see something else on the website that they like, they definitely go for it. So yeah, the customer base has also like significantly grown.
Perfect. I think that's what we wanted. We are hitting the right
Yeah,
audience for the brand.
yeah,
All the
yeah,
work we did during the initial phase, preliminary
yeah,
work, right? Mapping the
yeah.
target avatar. So
Mm-hmm.
finally you are getting that. Very
Yeah, yeah,
glad
for sure.
to see the success you are having with us, Sohani, and let's keep it doing. Let's keep
Yeah,
it growing. We're gonna have another once we get to another level, another
yeah,
milestone, bigger milestones, and
mm-hmm.
we're definitely looking for a very, very long-term partnership with you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And thank you very much for your time today. And I hope you get better soon, even faster from
Thank you
the
so much,
sickness.
Dennis. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you. Have a great day.
You too.